Today I have Kayla, shifty
Meow.
cat. There you go. We're feeling kind of inspired, slightly inspired, mostly inspired. We're feeling inspired, or it's something like
We're
this.
Inspirobot. We're so inspired.
Inspirabot. Yeah, but Final Fantasy the remake, since it just came out for a demo version, I'm getting all nostalgic, and I've been thinking about it. So I'm thinking that that it would be great. And Kayla agreed with me, or she just willingly goes with whatever I say. Right? You like the idea of drawing some characters today, right?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Such enthusiasm, people. It is great.
Yay. I'm still digesting and letting coffee sink into my system.
Ah, yes, I forget. Most people don't wake up as early as I do.
I just don't wake up at all if I don't have to. I like that early death syndrome.
Mm.
That was dark. I
It was
apologize.
very dark. You went dark so quickly, but it's normal for any of my comments. My
Meow.
existential stuff.
Back to being a kitty cat. I'm not live right now, just because
It's
I will
cool.
be in a minute. I will be in a minute. I technically kind of am if your audio is capturing me, so.
Well,
And we're
yeah,
co-streaming, so. Because right
exactly.
now I'm doodling I'm working on an OC for Naruto, so leave me alone.
Go for it.
Because I've been getting back into watching Naruto,
Yeah, aren't you
even though the
60
later
episodes
parts of
deep,
it
you
make
said?
no damn sense. And then Boruto is just trash. I don't like Boruto, so I tried to like Boruto. I really did.
Alright, I brought up
Yes,
my
I read the
screen.
manga and I watched the anime, so don't even at me.
Of course.
The manga's better. I don't give a fuck. What's better?
Hmm.
Oh my god.
Well, it's all personal opinion, really. Love what you
Yeah, oh
want.
yeah. If you like it, that's fine. I don't.
Exactly. Not everybody's supposed to like everything you like. Like, I don't like
Why
pineapple.
not?
I don't
Dang it.
like pineapple on my freaking pizza.
That's
You
delicious.
freaking heathen.
I got you to like anchovies.
Well, I liked
At least
anchovies
consider them.
beforehand. I liked those before. I'm
No, you
fooling around
didn't.
with you. I had them before and it's like it's really freaking okay. Here's the thing. I don't dislike food. I just prefer other things over it, and I'll definitely skip over other ones. Like it's really not something I'll ever feel in the mood for. If anything, anchovies is like I kind of like them now a bit more, and maybe I'll try to explore with them a bit. I don't know
Alright,
what
fair
kind of
enough.
anchovy. See, so it's like I'll eat anything. I'm polite. You put something that looks like it's dung in front of me, and you say this is our food for tonight, and I go thank you, and I'll eat it.
Dang. I've been trying too hard then, you're saying?
Yes, it does. You don't have to do that much to go. Hey, here's food, and I go okay.
Wow.
Now when I cook though, that's different. I will. I put it upon myself to make sure I cook
Kind of like
food that
me.
I want
So
and I
therefore we're in
like.
a vicious circle of needing to be
Yeah,
like
trying to one
our
up each
personal
other.
best.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I didn't even. I have these pictures, and I need to bring them in. New layer, so you can see. I've grabbed a few different references. Really, we're gonna.
So what are we doing?
We still have yet to pick a character for each of us to do, and we got quite a few choices to be honest. Like, can you name every single character from Final Fantasy VII?
Every single one?
Yeah, every single one. Can you do it? All right, do it now.
No.
Do it now. Start now. Now. Go now.
Well, for God's sake. I mean, I can list the ones on the picture you gave. I mean, there's obviously Cloud and
Yeah.
Barrett and
Yep.
Aerith and Red
Yep.
13, the Cat Sith and Yuffie and Sid and Vincent Valentine,
Yep.
Reno and Rude and Shinra.
Now, what about the
Like,
3 from Avalanche?
those, I don't know them.
Ah,
All I
you
know
see,
is that they're dead.
oh, wow, wow.
They're walking corpses to me.
They're disposable characters. Who gives a rat's ass
They
about
die.
them?
They get a beautiful
Yes.
upgrade, and then they're gonna friggin' die. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, and they
how do
die.
you justify naming them? Corpse 1, Corpse 2, Corpse 3. Part of the
Wow.
Corpse Corps.
Wow,
I don't know
you're
what to
just as
say
harsh as the credits of most shorts. They don't even give most characters a name. This is like cat number 1, cat number 2. We don't want to give them names. We don't want you to be attached to them. Dang. Dang. The sad part is all I know is
Sorry.
Jessie. I just know the I don't know the other.
You lecture me.
I want to say one of them is
Damn.
Wedge, but I'm not entirely sure. And I there's definitely a name I can't think of inside that trio.
If Josh was still here, I'd have asked him because he knows them. Even though he says the same thing I do, they're just walking corpses.
They're walking corpses, but I give them the respect by knowing their names. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He understands.
Alright, then I'm a disrespectful meanie, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
I'm a meanie,
Meanie.
Bobini, Sloveni.
Are we rhyming now?
Never seen The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
No.
Not a Disney Channel kid.
Nope. I mean, I watched a lot when I was in the hospital, but that was a long time ago.
And probably something you'd rather not recall.
To be quite honest, yeah, watching the Disney Channel does kind of trigger certain things for me. But, you know.
And being in a hospital.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
No, it's the Disney Channel. That's the triggering thing.
No, it's the Disney Channel. It's like hearing that
You can be
intro.
fine in a hospital with the Disney Channel. Turn it off.
Hearing the intro and outro to commercials is what triggers it a lot of times.
Do 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 do.
Yes. It makes me think of a lot of the crap that went on there. Because it was the most repetitive thing. You had it every time in every episode. It was every like 10 minutes.
All right, enough of this. I need to go live.
Yes.
Or something
Do it
hits
live.
me in the head.
Who's going to hit you in the head?
My viewers. You're gonna be like,
That's-
why are we listening to you and not watching you do anything?
That's wooed. Just wooed. Now, I might, at the end of this stream, or closer toward the end, sing for everybody so you understand what you'll be in for if I get to 150 followers on Facebook.
God.
If we
I'm
get
going
to 150 followers, why are you going deaf?
I'm deafening my Discord.
Oh, is everything so loud?
No, when you sing.
What? You make it sound like I'm a screeching cat. That's mean. I'm not that awful. Ouch. 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 I'm wounded.
Fine.
Kayla, you've wounded me. Nah, not really. Because I'll still sing and
That's
just...
a good way to
I'll make
start
your
my
ears
side.
bleed. I'll make your ears bleed. I don't care.
You wounded me.
Yeah, but then, again, I'm coming at you and say, I'll make your ears bleed. I don't care. Fine, if you're gonna be that way. Alright, yeah, I've yet to even, should I pick a character for you to do and you for me? Right? When I say out of the lineup here would be perfectly fine. Either, like, the actual, like, team or from the, either one of those
I'll have to
images
look
I
at
shared.
preferences if one way or
Well,
another.
yeah. But I'm thinking like, yeah, again, it'll be in your own art style if you can think about
I just like to
how
get
to.
all their clothing right because every Final Fantasy game has clothing that's just redonkulous.
No, you should make every character naked. What is wrong with you? That's what everybody wants to
Stop
see
staring at
anyways.
Tifa and thinking this. Stop that.
Why makes you think that I'd stare at Tifa? What is it because she's well endowed and you think that's what draws me in? My goodness. You think of me as an animal, don't you? Oops. Everything just went red. I'm not an animal. Matter of fact, I actually, I'm more into Aerith.
And I'm more into Yuffie, so
See, Yuffie's just like, the next choice, but Tifa's not the top of my list. She's really hot, yeah, but I'm sorry, people, if I disappoint you. It's like Tifa's not for me. Tifa's for Cloud. I won't care. The sulking, brooding person can have her all he wants. All right.
I don't know
Yeah.
who to draw.
Well, again,
So are we looking at this
I'm
lineup of characters on the screen here, or just anybody?
Well, we could do. And I'd say any of the ones in the lineup sounds perfectly fine. The people would recognize them, of course. People would probably recognize even if we did the Dawn. So, I mean, this is such an iconic game from most people's childhood now. So we could even do the three, Corpse 1, Corpse 2, and Corpse 3. We could do them. Or we can do a Shinra soldier if you want to. You can really.
Oh my gosh.
Or again, we could do characters. The idea is is whatever we feel most inspired to do. And I'm thinking about I think because you sounded pretty excited when you remembered Cat Sith.
It's because it's a kitty.
Yeah. And
I
think and
it's my name.
Yeah, exactly. It seems to be your shtick. It's your niche. So
Screw you.
Why not? Why don't you do Cat Sith or Red 13? Yeah.
Because animals are hard.
Well, see, if that's the case, then I even challenge you further to do it. Get out of that comfort zone. Do something different. I'm gonna let you choose between those two.
What is Cat Sith even riding?
It's a giant, doll. A robotic doll. I forgot. I think it's from the amusement park.
What the hell are those things? It looks like an adipose from Doctor Who.
Dang it, you almost made me spit up coffee.
Yes!
Yeah, but
for me.
But I have better control. I have better control, and I know not to let it go up out my nose.
Leave me alone. I like to laugh.
Yeah, and I seem to be
He's
a dickhead.
still winning, everybody.
How many times have you had coffee come out your nose?
2.5.
Yes.
Damn you.
Yes. I have to wait for those dad jokes for the right opportune moments to make her just freaking.
The one you sent me, I saw at work, and all I did was just go.
Yeah, that's the intended reaction I like to see, and quite often it is the one that will satisfy me. So we got Tifa, Aerith. So you're gonna do Cat Sith. You're doing Cat Sith. Cool. Sound good? You don't even have to worry about clothes. You could just worry about the cape and a crown. Boom. Clothes. And you're all worried about having to draw clothes. So, do you want to pick a character for me then?
Hmm. Should I let you ruin the Bishi King Sephiroth?
Oh, you
Shall you
want
give the fans despair?
you? Oh wow, you really want me to do Sephiroth? Ooh. Well, I could make him look cute.
What are you talking about? He's the cutest,
He is quite adorable.
with his need for his alien mother's cells.
Exactly. Who doesn't have mother issues?
His are so bad, he just wants to destroy the world, though, you know?
Freud would have a field day with him.
I was gonna say, he needs a therapist, and that is Sigmund Freud. Tell me, when did all of this start?
It's all right.
This is a meteorite's coming down already.
Well, you know, it all started when my alien mother.
What's her name? Genova or
Genova.
Genova? Yeah. I wanted to say Januvia, but that is a medication that I take. Why do you all sound like medication prescriptions?
All right, I'm gonna get another reference to Sephiroth then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get another pick of Cat Sith because I honestly haven't played Final Fantasy VII in a long ass time. Isn't he adorable?
Mm-hmm. He's quite adorable. I shouldn't put my pen in my mouth.
So yeah, referencing, yay. Why does he reminds me of a Bomberman character.
There you go.
Looks like a Bomberman character fused with an adipose. That's what that thing is riding.
So it's just a Bomberman that's had a few too many,
Is it supposed to be a
jelly
Moogle?
donuts.
Is it like another form of a Moogle?
Yeah.
He's a fat Moogle.
Yeah, a rotund.
Maybe I should make him riding like the modern day looking Moogle and falling off and being like, "This is why."
Shall I make him shirtless or with shirt?
That's up to you and the sexy meter that you're carrying
right
now.
Oh! How sexy do we want to make it this time?
It's Sephiroth. You say the name and women's ovaries explode.
Wow, really? This is the guy that women are all for? Okay.
Well, I'm more for him than I am for Cloud, if that's anything to say.
Cloud is dark and brooding, though.
Cloud pisses me off.
Why? Because he's a whiny little bitch, is what you're saying? Is that... I'm sorry, I don't mean to put words in your mouth. He's the person that's just... He's true neutral. He does not, do
I
anything.
feel bad for Cloud, but at the same time, you know, this is your life.
Yeah. He's not one to pick a side. But yet here in this world it says you gotta pick a side, dude. And stop getting stabbed by Sephiroth.
Yeah, basically. Oh god, I forgot I don't have to hold shift anymore. God, it looks like a furry adipose.
My gosh, I have so much clothing, or I could just get rid of the jacket and go, here's the sexy pose. I could really make it easier on myself and get rid of get rid of that long jacket, but that's such an iconic silhouette to him.
I think the iconic silhouette to him is his wing.
Well, yeah.
Like, you could get rid of the top part of his jacket and leave it hanging off. Go
hell, I could even have him throwing it off to the side, discarding it.
Or that too.
Yeah, but that's a lot of action. There's a lot of action that's going on in this. Should I give him a beard?
Oh my god.
Let's change it up. Time has passed. I failed at the meteor. I don't know what to do with my life. Grows a beard.
Sephiroth without his mother.
Oh my
stuff.
gosh, he could become. I could do the Thor-like look. He could become a dumpy one. It's like, I failed at destroying the world. I don't know what to do with myself. He's got a beard. Dumpy Roth. There's the sexy everyone's looking for. Dad bod Sephiroth.
I think I want to draw Cat Sith on a modern day looking Moogle. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know what the hell. If that is a Moogle, that is a fat Moogle. But
you know, I'm gonna start developing a pose and see if I like the idea of doing a shirtless version or not. We'll go with that. We'll start with that. And I'm gonna keep my references off to my second screen.
Yeah, I don't have a second screen, so people are just gonna have to deal with it. Insert the thug life glasses.
Deal with it, yo.
I just want to draw it. Like, I have an idea, but again, it's
why am I thinking Zelda when I'm drawing Sephiroth? Okay, because they both wield swords. Alright. Now he's got a sharp face.
oh, come on, pad, stop. Stop doing this stuff with the thing.
Is yours being a jerk today?
Mm-hmm. Meow.
Alright, well, I am going to... I'm going to try to figure out a action line. Is that the ideal one? I'm trying to think, am I going to be doing this in the style of normally like Ginge Snaps? I think is what I'm going to end up doing. Or I could just go with the normal cartoony way that I do things.
Does Cat Sith that are open his eyes?
You know, quite honestly, I don't really recall his eyes. It's possible. He does not. He's a blind cat. That's why he's on his, Moogle. His seeing eye Moogle.
Seeing... I was going to say seeing eye fat, furry, adipose Moogle.
Is that a proper action line? I don't know. It looks good. It looks okay. Especially because if we decide to do the single wing. Let me bring in the shoulders. Shoulders and arm. Alright. Nope. We can do something like that. And Sephiroth is left-handed. I like this action pose, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm satisfied with this. Because it's kind of showing more of a descent. He's coming down to stab, Cloud in the face. Haha, I have the high ground. So how are you feeling about Cat Sith? Oh no, it should go over the leg. Big of a split does it have down the back? Do 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 do. Doing this really rough look.
I need to invest in another screen. Yeah, let me just get rid of that for a minute. Ich möge.
All right. I do feel that my portions are a bit off, but I'm doing a cartoonist style, so I need to figure out where I want to exaggerate things. Well, he has broad chest, narrow waist, and he's got big hips. He's the hourglass-shaped guy.
The shonen boy.
Yes. He's got the curves in the right places. That's what he's got going on. And of course the jacket makes his hips look even wider and look kind of like his silhouette kind of. Yeah, he does that.
Stop throwing things during our streams.
I will throw whatever the F I want. I will throw a temper tantrum if I want to.
Well then.
Yes, well then. Alright. So let's go back to sketch. Let us figure what now. So again,
Very strange looking creature.
are you talking about the cat Sith in general?
No, the thing it rides. Whatever the hell it is. I think it's because I live stream and my pad lags.
Mm.
That's why
Because
it's
it's
not
trying to
sketching
process.
properly. Yeah.
Because it's trying to process everything at once.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't like that. Let's do it again. At the same time, I could just go with a close-up and just kind of get... Instead of trying to do a full body. I know, but everyone wants to see full body, don't they? What do I want?
What do you think you can not mentally lose your mind over?
What mind did I have to lose anyways?
Eh.
I mean, there's the power stance. Because he's always looking down for the most part. He's got this, like, darker look. Like, I have to have shadows in my eyes.
He's the ultimate broody.
Mm-hmm. You thought Cloud was bad. Wait till
Cloud's his clone, so... Oh no, did I spoil things? If you don't know about Final Fantasy VII by now, shame on you. At least play the classic version before the remake.
Yeah. Even though the remake might make more sense story-wise. Because that is the one thing about 7 that can... All I have to say is, like, it was kind of hard to follow at times. Because you had to make an outline and then draw the lines. You pretty much had to make, one of those detective boards to follow the story.
I guess we'll have to see. Hopefully they make it make a little more sense for new audiences. I'm totally joking about playing the classic. If you're getting introduced to the remake, that is perfectly fine too. I'm not going to be the hipster jackass.
Oh no, you gotta play the original.
Go play the original. It's gonna be the best.
It'll change your life forever. You'll learn patience. Loading screen? What the F is it? Not to say that the new one doesn't have loading screens. Probably has got just as long of loading screens, and it's like, and it's not as rich graphically. What is this box-shaped character that I'm looking at? Well, guess what, kids?
What?
This is what graphics used to be when 90s. Way back.
It's fun.
You forgot to what?
Bring up Mixer so I can look at your screen.
Oh, I'm being a jerk today. I'm not bothering. You don't have to.
Song mode. Why does this website have to bring up separate windows over separate windows over separate windows?
No. See, I'm trying. I want to be satisfied. I'll never be satisfied. I just want to. I want to find pose that really fits what I'm thinking.
I'll never be satisfied. Look up some cool action poses.
Well, I have some on my screen. It's just I'm trying to figure out which one works best for what I want to see. Because in the end, I'm drawing this for me first, and then everyone else can hopefully enjoy it. Because the idea is that if I'm enjoying it, then hopefully everyone will too. Yeah, I'm still trying to get down a pose that I want. I am so slow. I've been slow the last few streams. Like, I didn't finish my Eldritch Pokemon on stream. All I did was get, like, base color. I don't know. Maybe I'm spending too much time in the planning phase.
Oh, I think actually... Oh, yes, I think they have little newbie ears like that. Like... I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. What do you think of the sketch?
Give me a moment. I don't even have Mixer up because I didn't bother.
Well, I'm not so bad now, am I?
I just decided, like, I'm just going to go right into doing work. Alright, Mixer. Well, luckily I have all these quick links, and all I have to do is just click, click, click. And... there we go. Are you making the Moogle attack, or... oh. It's trying to fly, and Cat Sis is just being... I like it.
The other one's down here like, where did you go?
Oh, so you have Cat Sis like, I'm trying to upgrade here. Don't mess with me.
I don't know. Is that a Moogle from the 7th game? Because, my god. I know they all look different. Usually in, like, every game, they look different.
No, that is the best way to describe it. Yeah, it's a Moogle. It's a Moogle doll. A Moogle animatronic doll.
Oh my god. Well, at least you
They
know.
let themselves go after 7 games, okay? Give them a break. Gosh.
Well, then they got skinnier and
And
cuter.
became animatronic. They no longer are
Go
magical.
boat. Man, I haven't. It's been so long since I played anything Final Fantasy, to be completely honest.
Well, you own a PS4. You should play the demo.
I should. I have to draw the crown too. See? Maybe we should just draw the crown flying off his head. Scare me!
I just realized I didn't pop up the unified chat, so I have no clue if things have been said or what said. I apologize if you said anything, if anybody has. Because it's funny, like, Stream OBS only brings up mixers, from what I'm noticing, but at least Mob Crush will bring up all the others. And, you know, I will... I don't need to have that open, so I will close that. There. Look at you with your cat, Sith. And all he does is bark at orders the whole time. Do this, do that.
Well, and I guess he's getting his comeuppance, isn't he? For being a bossy douche. Sounds like a cat, though. You know?
There. I have your screen up on the other side, and I'll eventually take it off because I will be bringing up my references again. But until I get this pose I want, that's what I'm working on. Like I've definitely spent way too much time on pre-planning a lot lately.
I haven't spent any time on anything, I feel like.
Meh. Meh. Yeah, I heard that sigh. And I know why you sighed. Because I have corrupted you. You're very welcome, Kayla.
Yeah.
There.
Avocados from Mexico.
There it is.
Why must you hurt me this way?
I don't. I don't. I don't hurt you. You like it. Not to say that you like pain. It's just you like the quirkiness that I have developed which makes me, I guess, somewhat insane. What is sanity?
Something you don't have.
Ah, see, I thought the same words. Like, I'm gonna let her say it instead, because I don't need to be that.
Don't be so self-deprecating. Let others do it for you.
Exactly.
What the heck, mate?
Huh?
This
What?
face, though. It's like... Oh, I'm doing the thing. I can't do the line. I'm doing the thing in the line. I don't want it.
So you're drawing your
Oh.
5th line now?
20th.
Again, if we made that a drinking game, we would. I think we'd be. Well,
as hell.
I was gonna say, would not only waste as hell, but broke, because we sure as hell couldn't draw lines. Like, yeah. It's like, I have to take a shot every time I mess up a line.
we'd be drunk every stream.
Mm-hmm. And broke. And definitely broke. We'd be drunk as soon as... yeah.
We're already artists, we're already broke, we'd be double broke.
Mm-hmm. I'm liking this stance a bit
Artists
more.
making money. You make a funny joke.
Funny joke?
Funny joke.
Da, da.
So what's your tunes?
I'm actually not listening to anything today.
You haven't been doing that for a while.
Of silence.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Here we
Hello.
are once again. Well, sorry. I don't know. I've just found that it's not a necessity. Plus, I always have it turned down really low. It's more for everyone else, anyway. Here's songs
same.
while I do stuff.
I think I just need to have something in the background because the awkward silence on my end is... Awkward silence is awkward.
I was gonna say, I've been getting a bit better with just, talking to myself.
Well,
which I
good
do anyways.
on you. I
was gonna say, which I do all the time anyways. Because, like, I play devil's advocate to most of my arguments, and I talk to myself. And not only that, but I do it in voices, so it's like, that way I feel less like I'm just talking to myself.
My God.
Sometimes you just gotta argue with Kermit.
I was gonna say, are you arguing with Kermit, then?
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta argue with Kermit to get your point across, and, it helps.
Well, Kermit sits there and cries about how Miss Piggy left him.
Usually we don't bring up that issue, but... I try to dodge that situation. I'm not very good with, dealing with his emotions, okay?
Let's say you have to sit there and deal with the green frog's emotions.
It's not easy being green.
Oh my God. You can feel it, can't you? The eye roll.
Oh, yeah. Does it faze me? Nah, not in the least.
Yeah, I should be used to it by now from me.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you doing this, Kayla? You're focusing on a detail you don't even know is going to stay that way. Because if I don't, I won't... I don't know.
Explore it. See what it does.
Kitty
you don't
cat.
Like it?
So this expression I gave him is kind of appropriate then. He's probably telling the Moogle what he wants it to do, and the Moogle's like, no, screw you. I'm doing what I want.
Exactly. He sounds like he's just always
Stop,
yelling.
come down, get down here now. Moogle, Koopo, 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 trying to shake him off. Yeah, this is not.
There.
Come on, you can do better than this. You can get in this mood and you can do something. For goodness sake.
Nope.
No!
I don't like the legs. I don't like the legs. The legs are meh.
Right, I just paused for about a good 5 seconds there.
As you hummed it to yourself, right?
As I ground my teeth, closed my eyes, meditated far away from here. And then ended up in the land of Mexico with all the avocados anyway. Dang it, Nathan.
I know.
You've corrupted
I've corrupted the word meh.
Mexico.
I've corrupted that commercial that from a while ago now. I don't remember the last time I actually saw it.
And you've corrupted the word meat.
Hey.
Because every time I hear someone say it, I hear it in your voice.
And you know why? Because nobody uses it that often, and I love that word.
Meat.
I like that word. It's better than cool. It's better than awesome. It's just it's neat.
It's neat.
That's right. See, neat is subtle enough to where it's not like where you go awesome, where it's like that's too much, dude. That's too much excitement. Calm it down. Okay? And it's not like cool where it's very laid back. It's like cool, dude. No, it's not as laid back as that either. So it's right in between. It's neat. Neat. It's got the best of both of them. Best of cool and awesome wrapped up in one dang word.
The best of both worlds.
See, and that's why more people should use the word neat. And not only that, but say it iconically like neat. Just like that. Hang it for just a little bit.
Neat.
All right. All right.
Wow. Okay, I'll work with that.
Wow.
I did a line in one shot that I like to work with. Nice. I tend to find myself saying that a lot, actually. Nice.
Nice.
Of course, I kind of say it like... Every time I say it, I think of where I originally got it, which was from a cutscene in Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Because Sly says it quite a bit in the first game. One of them, he just looks... Bentley informs him about something that might happen. He might die in the process. And he just goes, nice.
Nice.
What's funny is I think the guy's name who plays Sly is Kevin Miller.
Really?
Really?
The name sounds so familiar. I wonder. It's like we know a Kevin Miller or something.
I know. So, like, I saw that. I was like, he's an SC of ours. When I watched the behind the scene videos, I'm like, but it's not him. Sadly. I would ask for that man's autograph in a heartbeat. I'm just gonna draw the rest of the head right now. Should have just used the circle tool, but screw it.
I'm still not liking that left leg. What is wrong with this left leg?
That is Discord. That is not. Oh, jeez.
Something. I think it needs to be. It needs to be back further. It needs to be almost like this angle. Because that's what I feel like. I've shifted the hip so much to being back further that I'm pulling it forward too much instead of backward. It's because of the hip. It's all
I was
because
gonna say
of the
it's
hip.
not connecting right to the.
Exactly. That's what's so off about it, is that the hip has got it all.
You've made him into a disproportionate femme fatale.
Yep.
I mean, you know, he's fatale, but he can be even femme fatale, but he's mostly gonna be fatale when he makes you his personal.
No, that's
your personal selfie stick. That's not
Cloud.
how a selfie stick works.
Yeah. How many times has Cloud been on the end of Sephiroth's sword there? Hey, Cloud, take a picture. This is not how a selfie stick works, Sephiroth. Give me a moment. That is awesome. Actually, it almost looks like I'm forcing his leg to kick out. Holy shit, I've gave him a badonk of donk. I gave him a big ass butt. He's got a big ass butt. Well, but that's also like, that's more of because of the actual, for his trench coat. I'm just gonna flub words. You know, today is National Grammar Day, and I seem to be failing.
Really?
Yeah, supposedly it is.
Wow.
And I fail.
Basic English. English is hard. I don't care what anybody says.
Hell yeah, it is.
We should have a certain way to do it, and over the years we have just destroyed all of our rules. People who follow the rules are more distinguished. We're like, you're wrong.
That ain't terrible. Right.
It's not right.
Ain't a word. Now it is, because Webster decided to define it for us. We're just gonna put it in there because everyone just keeps using this made up word.
Y'all.
Y'all right?
No, English is a hard freaking language to learn. So once you get the proper stuff down, you realize that was all pointless. Now you can just go for slang.
Pretty much.
That's how it feels anyway.
All it is slang.
Where are we going to? No. To where are we going? You can't end things with a preposition.
Stop butchering. I kind of want to play Weird Al Yankovic word crimes right now. For those that don't know, here's how to work. That leg is still awful. awful. Why am I'm failing at this. Just failing at that leg. I even decided, let's put in the trench coat design a little bit and see if I can get it. And like, nah. Nah. Nah.
Try to hide it with it.
Kinda.
Hey, fault when all else fails. Anatomy, make them have baggy clothes. And then regret it later when you have to draw them in non-baggy clothes. I'll tell you, that's how I avoided drawing feet for the longest time. They're wearing socks. They're wearing shoes. They're only a waist-up picture. Every excuse to not draw feet.
I hate drawing toes. I don't know how many they have most of the time. Wait, they have 10.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry. Don't mind me. I say dumb things all day. I find myself very amusing.
Or is he Nine Toes from Borderlands?
There you go. See, that one would be easier. You don't have to draw as many.
But you'd have to draw all of the Psycho's muscles and their masks.
And
Well, sometimes that's literally what deters me from drawing fan art from things. It's like so much details where I would get so frustrated. Want to draw a Borderlands fan? No, I do not. Meh.
I'm actually drawing quite a bit of this from memory instead of actually from a reference right now. Because I don't have any reference. We're seeing if how much I can remember.
Honestly, are you drawing his traditional outfit from Final Fantasy VII?
Yes.
Because there's no... I mean, I guess we didn't make any rules to say you can't use any other incarnations. His outfit from Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2 is interesting.
And you're gonna call me out on this. I do not recall those at all, to be honest.
Well,
you haven't played that much of Kingdom
games.
Hearts, Nathan. I played the first one.
Did you fight Sephiroth in the first one?
To be honest, I don't recall a fight. So we're struggling.
You would have cried.
Why would I have cried?
Because the game
it's so
makes
hard. It's so hard. Game is challenging. I don't cry at games.
It's not even that the fight is hard. It's
I don't cry at games. I cuss and I throw shit.
They don't tell you it's Sephiroth.
I just throw shit.
In the Coliseum, tournaments just open up and they're like the question mark, and you're like, ooh, what's this? So you click on it. Then all of a sudden this beam of light comes down, smashes into the floor with this Ultima glyph underneath it, and you're like, who am I fighting? And then he's there, crouched
Sephiroth.
over, and then his theme song starts, and you're just like,
Sephiroth. It's like, damn it! Oh my gosh, I am gonna crap myself.
I'm gonna die. I'm like, I am a 14-year-old child with a giant key. What am I gonna do to this man? To this pseudo god? What am I gonna do?
Oh, don't worry about it. He's just genetically enhanced through alien DNA. He's nothing.
I think the thing that made me laugh the most was they gave Sephiroth a voice in Kingdom Hearts, the first incarnation of his voice, and Lance Bass from NSYNC did it.
Really?
Really, really. But yeah, that fight bring lots and lots of elixirs. Or he'll harvest your ass.
Was it an optional fight?
It was. It was a bonus optional fight in the Coliseum.
See, that's probably one of the reasons why I didn't do it. Is that I didn't do much of like the extras.
Mm-hmm. It's it's one of those that I went back and I did after I beat the game when I was younger, because I'd never really revisited the worlds when I was a kid. I was like, I'll just screw around, I'll mess around to do something. And I saw, hey, what are these tournaments or whatever? I guess you get extras. And I'm like, oh no.
Oh
Though I think
shit!
the best reaction I have ever seen is a streamer I watched named Nico B. And he played Kingdom Hearts the entire series up to when 3 launched because he'd never played any of the games.
Yeah.
He enjoyed the hell out of them. And his reaction, because he's a Final Fantasy VII fanboy, his reaction to Sephiroth in the game was one of the most conflicted and best reactions ever. He's so excited, but he's so scared at the same time. It's great.
You are not prepared, and that's from a different game.
I feel like they should be
See,
fluttering
now
a
I
little
wanna
bit.
hear his voice. I wanna hear Lance Bass do his voice.
Look it up on YouTube. Just type in Kingdom Hearts 1 Sephiroth fight. You can hear him talk. I mean, it's mostly grunts and battle cries, but he does somewhat talk. He says his attacks like, what is one of them? Sin Harvest. That's the attack that everybody hates.
Was that like take out like you
It's
bring
an
me down to
instant
like
KO
one?
unless you have the abilities like Second Wind to keep 1 HP after a critical hit.
Nice.
He takes all of your MP and HP. It's just an
Ooh,
insta KO.
MP as well. That's harsh.
It is. You're like, really? Because they know the game developers are like, okay, these people are going to go into this strategy having win now. There's no way they're not going to after the first time this happens. Let's have them take all of their MP too, so they can't restore their health anyway. So you better have some elixirs.
Yeah.
Then you've got so many item slots that you can use because it's all real time.
Mm-hmm.
You can't like go into your inventory or anything and get your stuff out. So you're like, I regret everything. You can only carry like 6 elixirs every time. And then like the fight begins, like the developers didn't program enough health bars into the game, so you're wailing on him and the health isn't going down because there's an invisible health bar
Of
above the
course.
ones there, and you're like, am I doing anything at all? And then when
That's
the
a
actual
lovely
health
program
starts to go
glitch.
down, he stops walking at you and starts running at you.
Well, when he gets to a certain point, he just runs at you.
Yeah, he like runs with his hand on his sword, just getting ready to.
I'm gonna
And
mess you up.
the stupid field. His sword could reach across the field. It's not a big enough area to run away, so it's
That
like,
is even worse. It's like
I'm like,
he
this
doesn't
is
even
the
have to
worst
come running at you. He
fight
just like I
ever.
could just like flick flick and you're dead. Flick 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 flick. Ah.
I don't think anybody expected Square Enix to do that to us. Granted, Cloud and Aerith and Yuffie and them are in the game. Why wouldn't they put Sephiroth, especially when Cloud is saying, I'm looking for someone? I was like, I know who you're looking for. And I'm like, is he even in the game though? And if there he is, so you're like, hey Cloud, I found him. Come help, please. Like, you wish he could help you.
Mm-hmm.
Because not even Donald and Goofy are allowed to fight with you there. It's just you.
Oh, that's right. Well, because it's arena.
I know, but usually you can you have the first time you go through a challenge, you can have Donald and Goofy, then choose to do it solo if you want. But with the special bosses, they're like, no, it's just you. Have fun. You just sit there and you go, why have you forsaken me?
Why does this game hate me?
I know some people are probably rolling their eyes. It's not that difficult of a fight. You hype it up too much. I'm like, of course I do. It's Sephiroth. I love him. He's so evil. He's a great villain. I wouldn't die. Tragic villain. I think that's like my bread and butter. If you have a villain with a tragedy as part of his story, I like it.
I instantly am in love with this person.
Yep, I'm instantly. He needs all the hugs and all the hot cocoa and all the snuggles. It's gonna be okay.
Who has hurt you? Just let it all out
after
right
this,
now.
after this stream, I really want to show you Nico B's reaction to it. He's actually a really great streamer to listen to. He's fun. Like he gets super, super hyped and then super, super scared.
Oh shit.
No, that's exactly what he's like. Oh, no, what the? No, 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 F you, no, no way. He's like, oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, like it's just a mixture of hype and scared. It would have been cool if they gave you Cloud to fight with you and made him like super extra hard. Because then
That would be
been
quite
like, hey,
interesting.
Cloud, we found him.
Does
Of course,
Cloud
in
just come
in
walk up to you and pat you on the back and say, "Good job, kid"?
No, you don't even see him after the fight. He gets defeated, and then that's that. You don't even see Cloud. I'm
Cloud
like,
just brew it.
anticlimactic.
Cloud's just off to the side. Like, I wanted to beat him, and then just walks away.
I can see him staring Square Enix in the face. Staring Square Enix in the face. Go, you gave this fight to the 14-year-old spiky pantaloon wearing red jumpsuit keyblade carrying child. Really?
And
that's why he's
Square
extra broody and
Square Enix
adventurous.
goes like, "What are you gonna be emo about it?" I was like, "Fuck you."
Yep, and then that's when Advent Children is made.
Fuck you.
He's like, ugh.
I cussed without thinking about it. I'm sorry.
And this is the day I made my stream teen.
Yay! Well, you know, like I was telling you, I was watching so many other streams that say, "Oh, I'm teen," and yet they're like F-bomb, 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 F-bomb. It's like, is that really teen?
Teens nowadays.
Yeah, teens just F-bomb everywhere.
You know, they kind of do, though.
Yeah. They're little punks.
The internet. It's the internet.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to censor everything.
Nobody cares. Nobody gives their child soap anymore. Because it's considered abuse. And child services
I
will
actually
be
got
called.
my butt beat with a wooden spoon or a belt. I did things.
Woo. I remember belt.
And it was those bamboo wooden spoons. So, extra ouch. I don't know whether to... Like, I want to make it flying up, but... Ugh. Yeah, I guess that works.
Ugga lugga chugga.
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm disgusting. That was a coffee. That was a coffee burp too.
Nasty.
I know. Usually I'm pretty quick. It's like, oh, I'll hit it, but like my hand is busy.
Is it now?
You're
I know.
making fun of me.
Disgusting.
You're making fun of the fact that I have my hand.
Finish the sentence.
Vigorously sketching here.
Teen for teen. what do we really know anymore?
Eh. Just say what you feel. Hopefully people won't judge. Stop judging.
Now you stop that. Huh. I must just be ignoring the music today because I haven't skipped a single song, I don't think.
That's what happens when you're really into your work.
I think it's because I'm into that perfection mode. Dang it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be, though. I don't want to be that way.
Then start thinking of silly words.
Discombobulated.
That's a pretty effed up word.
It means confused.
I know. I was. I was confused quite profoundly. Like, that's the word you want to come up with? That's the word you want to come up with? Okay. I told you, hey, come up with a silly word. You did. You had it. Toodles. That's a silly word. Who says that anymore? I would. Toodles.
Bonsai from The Lion King. That.
Oh my gosh.
Toodles.
Schadenfreude. Do you know that one?
What does that mean? I've heard that one. What does it mean?
That is happiness at the misfortune of others.
So America's Funniest Home Videos.
Yeah, and it's a German word from what this thing is like. I take my reference from a musical, so hopefully they have it right, because it's supposed to be a German word according to them.
Right.
So
I guess a word from Japan I like a lot is, I believe it's called komorebi, which is the sunlight shining through tree leaves.
That is beautiful. Wow. They have a term for that. That's actually really lovely.
I know. I was like, there's a term for that in Japan. It's beautiful.
And
What the? Oh, I think my song just did a coughing noise. Or was that you?
no, I didn't think I coughed. I don't feel like I coughed. Did I cough?
You know, it's a pretty cool indie game that you should play, or if you haven't seen it played. I mean, it's got the cheesy kind of anime art style for the characters, but Ebe. I-B. Ebe. It's kind of an old RPG Maker game.
It sounds familiar, but I don't think I've played it even then. I think I've heard of it, but that's about it.
There's a lot of good RPG Maker games.
Yeah.
Most of them are the anime style, but at the same time, it's easier to make the characters look like sprites from that program with anime style.
Mm-hmm.
Like The Witch's House is a good one. It's actually a really good one. It's actually... The Witch's House is rather depressing, though. I won't lie.
Gosh, how do I want him to hold the sword? I mean, he is left-handed, so I do need to shift my sketch more onto the screen.
You're kind of facing the same dilemma I had with... Because the sword is so gigantic, you can't really hold it traditionally and look normal.
Mm-hmm. Well, because there are times where he has it like he's holding it backwards, where it's like he's got the blade up behind his back instead.
Mm-hmm.
Because he'll do like an underarm swing at times, and then when he has it facing forward, it's pretty much like, I'm boss mode right now. I'm gonna f you up. Like the other way is just to insult you with the length.
He does the backhanded one during that fight.
Yeah.
It's irritating because all he does is hold his hand on the sheath and like run at you, pull it out, hit you, resheath it, and you're like, you're such a dick. And of course, then he does, I think, Ultima, is it?
Yeah, that's typically his.
The end of the world meteorite death move.
Oh, yeah. Alright, well, let's get this sketch shrunk.
Yay, line weight.
I am liking the legs a little bit more. So at least I'm happy with that part of it.
Yeah, those do look better.
But I need to rework the left arm, and I know I made it stubbier because I was hitting the side. So I definitely need to adjust.
Yeah. The box effect.
Mm-hmm.
My teachers always be like, just let it go off the page. And I'll be like, no, I don't want it to go off the page.
Do you not understand my OCD, you ass?
Well, most of the time, it's like I want to show off that. So just let me move it. What's unfortunate is, I think during the time I went to college, they were just starting to introduce digital stuff into that school.
Mm.
So most people weren't really open to
Erasing?
digital work at all. Like, we just hired in a digital painting professor and stuff. Yeah. Just, I don't know.
Well,
I know it's not like first world problems here, but it just feels like I came into certain things at the wrong time. Or at a time where it just wasn't as understood. Or universal. And then in like 2 years' time, it changes. It develops so fast now. I'm literally just focusing on this bow. It's not even a bow, it's just his cape tied around his neck. I need to move on.
Smaller details.
I hate when I do that, though.
We all get caught up in some things like that at times.
Then you sit there and you're like, have you learned nothing? Move on. Get your sketching crap down first. Get the basic shapes. Get it all.
You see, I'm doing some of the details right now myself, which is good and bad because like I don't need to get into it right now, but I am anyways because I haven't finished all of the figure yet.
What does Katzith's feet look like? No. I should probably get another reference. Because he's sitting down on that thing, but it doesn't show feet. Yes, YouTube, I'm still listening to music. Does he wear like little booties or what? He does wear little booties. That's adorable.
And
Oh, is this like his... It's like a model of... Cute. He's so cute. Oh, that illustration is kind of creepy.
what illustration?
Someone made an illustration on here. It's kind of creepy looking.
Which one are you talking about?
Like they made him like a super skinny cat and with big eyes and... Yes, save it on desktop. Please don't lag, computer. I know you're live streaming right now. Google makes you die inside, but Google makes us all die inside. It's gonna be giant pictures, not yeah, it is. Of course. PNG, so. Isn't he cute though? Daw.
Your cat Sith is quite the adorable.
Thank you. I was talking about this artwork, the official artwork.
Oh. Oops.
But thank you.
I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention to the extras you're looking at.
I just needed to get another He does have exaggerated stuff, doesn't he? It's almost like...
That top there. Hand is off. There. That's looking a bit okay. I have to say, the one thing I dislike doing at times is hands. It's like I could think of the perspective as just drawing it sometimes gets just
the translation from brain to paper.
Yeah. It's like I could visualize it, but yet trying to visualize
give you a hard time.
Yep.
Yet it's just gonna make you give you a hard time about it. This cat's just flailing in the air. I was like, oh God! Kill me. This music, though.
What's your music?
No copyright sounds. Because they're actually pretty good to listen to. Same with Techno X.
Nope. Actually, that looks like get down. That's a little demanding of a hand gesture.
Well, you know. Kneel before the true God.
Practically, that's kind of the hand gesture I was going for, it seemed.
Because why not?
Oh no, the phone should be out.
This should be kind of... Yeah. Just get that for now and redo it.
Also, it's like, am I going too literal with this? Am I not exaggerating enough?
It's kind of hard to exaggerate Sephiroth, though. Like, I mean, if you do it in a goofy way, it makes it like a parody picture instead of being portraiture. And if you... Because characters exhibit their personalities more poses you give them. He's a pretty serious character, so I kind of screwed you on that. I'm sorry. Maybe I should be drawing Sephiroth and you draw Katsa.
No, but see, that's a good thing because it challenges me to consider other things, to think outside what I normally would.
See, this is making me think outside too, because I draw cutesy things, but at the same time I don't draw them as cartoony, exaggerated things sometimes. Like, they're not... Like, this picture's funny in comparison to what I would usually draw. Like, I was trying to not draw him in the same exact kind of thing, sitting on top of that thing.
Yeah.
That Moogle. Because that's just... I'm like, that's the same thing as what he's illustrated as already. It's boring. Whereas with Sephiroth, it's like... You also want to make him recognizable.
Mm-hmm.
Without making him too silly, I guess? Unless, of course, you are going for a parody picture.
I mean, that's usually what I end up doing as parody pictures, to be honest.
Dumpy Link.
Exactly. I kept thinking, it's like...
Still, though, I thought that actually embodied the Link's Awakening look that they had on the Switch, so...
No, yeah, but to be quite honest, like, I usually don't do a lot of hair. He's got so much.
Well, there you go. Final Fantasy characters. My lord, too. If you want to, oh my god, if you want to practice like hair fit, like not physics, but how many directions you can make hair go and ridiculous. Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy here to brighten your day. It seems like it's only the later Final Fantasies. Because like the earlier ones kind of had fairly normal characters.
Well, if you think about it, they also like unless you looked at the actual like the rendering of them as they would be like a more realistic instead of the actual graphic. Because that's another thing is like when you looked at the player's guide of Final Fantasy VII, that's when you actually got to see the higher version of them. Otherwise, you saw the geometric shape on the the PlayStation.
Yeah.
And and only with like the recent movie and other people taking it, like have you seen a more in-depth character design?
Yep.
And then with the remake, my gosh, because that's taking from Advent Children the designs that they put together there and going here.
Yep.
Now we're upgrading everything, and they put everything into Unreal Engines. Like,
I was gonna say, and now the new engine they have, Unreal just came out with a new update for their engine, Unreal 4, I think. So now everything is like super upgrade.
yep.
Super upgrade power.
I'm gonna take like a minute to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I think I've been dancing here for a little too long, going. I need to go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna take your screen,
Okay,
put
dude,
it up
go
on
to
mine.
the bathroom.
There. It's too much coffee. I've had 3 cups so far.
Wow. Get some. Whoa. Let me do that. So it'd be kind of like twisting underneath here. Still gotta have that like kitty cat chest all puffed out. These kitty cats are proud creatures. Not that he looks that proud right now. Moogle showing him who's what for. Don't you dare. Pad. Wait, hey. Think. Do.
Actually, I'm gonna take a couple more minutes and see. Take Adrian out real quick. So I'll be back in a few minutes, and I'll most likely make myself some more coffee before I get back. But yeah, it'll just be a small little break, mainly because I know Adrian wants to go outside, so we're gonna take her out. But I'll be back.
Hop the poppers. So kind of. E. This song upbeat, bubbly. Yeah. Trying to envision the other foot now. Hmm. No. Yeah, kind of. Just sort of. These lines a little less thicker because it's further into the background, so it fades out a bit. Almost fades into nothing. Oh, lordy. about 10 minutes, I need to stretch. Sitting too long at a computer is not good for you. I've actually been here for quite a while, even without being live, so. My goodness. Hmm. Should I do that? Nah. Could make this come up a little bit more. Hmm. That is not the correct way for the cape to even flow, is it? It's being dragged up so as to come down. Oh, goody. Let's go back to that sketch layer, kind of get rid of it so I can get a better reference for it. That is not what I wanted to do. Wrong layer. Well done. Well, let's just... Doot. Listen, you. Maybe I can have it come around his self a little bit himself. Can't come around. His arm is in front of it, so cannot obstruct the arm. Cannot obstruct the arm. Erase that to make sure his arms stay out front. Bye. He does have 5 fingers. Ooh. Interesting. Let's just refining the sketch. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. I'm probably gonna have this come in a little bit more actually. Yeah. He's a bit chonky. That's okay. He's an angry cat, Sith. Hmm. Okay, so it's like glove. Mooglefoot. Mooglefoot is getting smooshed. Between Moogle is very annoyed. Gloves. Keep full concentration mode. Seem to let me just his chest a little bit here again. I think I kind of made it too.
Boo.
Boo.
Boo-hoo. Why you crying?
Oh my god.
You're welcome.
On that note, I'm going to take a break.
All right. Sounds excellent.
Sit here by yourself in your shame for a while.
I'm not shamed by that. That was an awesome joke. I got another cup of coffee, so I'm good. Oh, and then I found my new, not new, I found a whole tin of, it's not even tin. I can't even think of words. I don't know what it is. It's, staring at it. I found Icebreaker Duo's Fruit and Cool Strawberry. So, I was like, I thought I was all out of my mints. Nah, I'm not.
Nice.
I like fruity mints. Nathan, you are a fruitcake. Yes, thank you.
You are a fruity mint.
Alright. You have a good break. I'll see what I can do with this Sephiroth. Sephiroth.
Sephiroth. Alright.
Sephiroth.
I might get some food and stuff. Need
Sounds
stretch
good.
up. Need stretch.
That's
So,
right.
yeah.
Get the blood to flow in. Ooh, boy. Right into this hair. Such iconic flowing hair. And he's got these nice little peaks. And it's almost like tendrils. It's got its own life, its own form. And this is even in my final form. right. Yeah.
This is looking good. Yes.
I don't know if that was Smeagol or me trying to do Stitch. Alright. And nope, not what I wanted. The audios. Nah. That's a figurine. All right. So, mainly, I want to exaggerate more aspects of him, though. Because that's my thing. Let's see what we can sketch in green. Let's start getting some of the other. Nope, don't like any of that. That's probably figure out how to translate this hand. It's very rectangular for the hilt. Base. It's all about the base, No trouble. No. There, he's got this metal plate across the back of his hand. Or does he? See, there's different. I'm definitely finding different renditions of how his glove design is. Some of them show something on the back. Or I'm just making crap up. Nah. Yes. Oh no. Oh, indubitably. Well, yeah, I'm spending a lot of time on this pre-planning. So I want to find that exaggeration. I will find it. I will find it, no matter what. Well, actually, how do I want to do his eyes? Do I want to do the bedroom eyes? That's too anime. Let's do our eyes. There we go. Those are the bedroom eyes of dreaminess. No, that's Ginger Snap's eyes. So if we were to do ours for our cartooning, usually, we like to do an overhang under. So you make it a little pretty big, tall overhang again. Yeah, but is he smiling? Is he grinning? Because I don't need the under portion unless I have grinning happening. And he's not. He's usually grimacing like, I'm so sad. So I'm gonna make a little droop. Nah, I'm not liking that line. I'll just make it full oval. Nope, that one's a little too wonky. See, this is also another thing, is I'm making his face probably a little too anime-like. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I guess I did have to walk away for just a moment. Look at all the colors. Yes, maybe. See, because if that's the case, I need to do something more cartoonish. Because right now he's looking very much like you would expect him and everything. And I guess that's why my pre-planning is taking forever, is that I'm studying how Sephiroth looks and seeing how I can translate him. Because ideally that's what I end up doing a lot, is just translating. If it's not my own character design, then I have to adapt shapes and expectations of what we know and love about characters into a different way. All right. Because if I was to shove these eyes on that face, that might be an issue. So I'm gonna have to just make his face bigger, maybe even chubbier. Let's see what that looks like. Oops. There we go. Boom. Nope. Very quick, dirty. And it's the hair that will really kind of define who we know him as. Quick and dirty that way. It works, but it's almost too weird.
Okay, I'm gonna watch your screen
While you eat?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out if... Because my cartooning style for the face is definitely, making it a bit weird. Because that's what I'm going, is like, I may have given him, like, too much of the bulky, muscly look.
Give him a longer nose.
But he's got a small, skinny one. Because he's a cute boy. But a longer one?
I think there's something about longer nose Japanese culture. I think it's just their culture and a couple others. Like it conveys arrogance.
Interesting. So you're telling me that I should do more like this? Right?
I mean like long, skinny nose.
Yeah, it's a long, skinny nose.
Yeah.
See? It's more of a beak.
I mean like maybe even more pointy and less round. He's a pointy boy.
He's
With his
poignant.
pointy sword and his pointy bang. Oh my god, now he looks like a Tengu.
I don't know what a Tengu is. And you probably tell me, and I'll go, oh, that's right. Because it's how most of the stuff works in my head.
Japanese demon.
Oh, well, then that's not a problem.
It's, I actually kind of forgot what they are, but... Like, what they represent, I mean. But, like, they look like giant masks with long noses and angry teeth. Yeah, my body's telling me to eat more, so I'm gonna listen to it. Saying, hey, maybe I didn't eat much today. And I'm like, I've only been awake for like... I ate them Z's. Are you having fun?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. Sorry, dudes. My dudes. My dudes. Oh, it is almost 3 o'clock, isn't it? Ooh.
Yeah. This might be one of the ones I don't finish on a stream because I'm just so much into just figuring out the translation of such a realistic style that I'm looking at for reference to
Right.
cartoonish stuff. So it's like I'd almost do better if I was actually looking at like the boxy version instead of this whole hyper realistic, to be quite honest. I'm serious. I almost think that would actually be a better translation because then I see where they have exaggerated things on a boxed version of him, and then just take that in basis and go, well, I'll do it here.
Form of him with his box version.
Make a what form?
Chibi form.
Yeah, exactly.
A chibi, flat, smushed cartoon version of Sephiroth.
Mm-hmm.
And again, Dumpy Roth.
I don't know. Part of me was trying to avoid Dumpy Roth.
Part of you wants it though. Admit it.
Yeah, because I mean, look at this. He's like, yeah, like look, that's a decent translation so far, and it works.
It's honestly looking pretty cool in your style.
And on that's the thing is like I'm taking
He's a very serious kind of character.
exactly, and it's trying to give it it's trying to give him that seriousness, but then trying to go like, dude, just lighten the F up.
He can't. His mommy issues
I know, seriously, damn.
have made him.
Yeah, damn.
I didn't get that far either. I mean,
Well, you're inking. I'm gonna get rid of this version too, because I don't need these eyes. But I was trying to think of like I really I want to make him cartoon, and I think for the most part his eyes are really freaking close together though. That's kind of bugging me. But that's just me personally.
right. Hopefully there wasn't too much feedback there. I just had to have my headphones unplugged from it.
No, I didn't hear anything. There, that is a lot. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. Just separating those eyes a bit, just so much better. That was bugging me. It's those little things that can play on you. isn't it? Like you're just all about your details, and now I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm doing the same thing. It's all about the details. It's all about the details. It's all about the bass.
I'm all about that bass. That bass, no trouble.
Oh my gosh, Sephiroth, get a haircut.
My mother used to cut my hair.
Gosh, just make this weird for me. Shoot. My mother used to cut my hair. Yeah, well, guess what? Grow up. Damn, dude.
I miss my mother.
Mommy! Actually, that'd be hilarious. You beat him up and he goes, I just want my mommy. You're mean. It's like,
There
dude, dude, you're total dude. You're total douche, and you're saying like, I want my mommy.
You know what would have been a secondary thing? Instead of, stabbing our healer through the stomach, after we trained her up this whole time, we just tapped
You
us
did
on the
that
shoulder
too?
with that long ass sword, and just said, "Can you help me find my mother?" Would you kindly? Like, damn.
Excuse me, miss. Would you kindly help me help me find my mother?
Perhaps arrange a lovely bouquet for her. What do you mean, no? Your
Well then,
be punished. And then stab, stabby, stab, stabby, stab.
see, maybe she did say no earlier and we didn't see that because it's not like we saw every moment of their interactions. See, the one time she's like, "You're kind of a creep, and I don't like you, and I don't feel right. I don't want to do this. So no."
You remind me of my mother.
Oh my gosh! Wow, way to creep it up there, Sephiroth.
He's got that Oedipus. Like octopus,
Octopus.
I can't speak.
He's got the octopus.
So what does that one whiny dude do in Advent Children? What's his name? Yazoo? He like uses the Genovia cells and then brings back Sephiroth?
I don't.
Like, all I can remember is the awesome shot of when Cloud's coming down with his sword at the guy, and all of a sudden Sephiroth stops him. Like, the guy turns into Sephiroth and just stops him mid-strike.
Yes.
And I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, he used his own body to infuse with Genova cells to reincarnate.
It's like, you know the parts where it hits the fan? This is that part.
Like,
have you tried the wasabi and soy sauce blue diamond almonds?
yes.
I have eaten like almost this whole entire bag in the last 3 days. They're so good.
It is freaking amazing, those wasabi nuts. I completely agree. Yeah, it's a really hard one not to keep eating.
Look at that flowing, majestic hair. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
You have the Bishi boy down. To be honest, I was really, really glad you didn't give me Barrett to draw her. I'd have been crying this whole stream.
You know, it's so sad because actually, it's like I was thinking Barrett at first, and like
Damn.
Like give her the big tough guy and see what happens. And then I went like, no, nah. I said no. It's either gonna be Yuffie or Katsith because those are the ones you'd probably be happiest. And that's a bigger point.
But I guess you could say I'm still in my comfort zone, so I kind of failed myself.
Yeah, but you didn't fail anything.
I'm just really bad at drawing super burly men. Barrett's too much man. I can't handle that much man. That's why I'm in the middle of everything. It's too much man. That's too much man.
Well,
All you
someday you're gonna
BoJack
have to.
fans.
Someday you're gonna have to draw Barrett. Then a year from now, you'll draw Barrett. You'll be awesome. Actually, I just realized that I need to rework where the sword's sitting because it's gonna cut his hair. Oh shit. I have this sword. If you could see it in the back, it's conflicting with the hair flow. So it's like crud.
Or stupid idea, but have his other hand rework it to where he's holding a mirror and having another mirror like magically floating behind. Am I doing this right? Am I cutting my hair right? You must do this. It's gotten too long. It's
Oh
in
my
my face all the
gosh.
time.
So you're saying oh no, it needs to be obvious that he's holding a mirror, so I need to not do just a square shape. It has to actually be.
Are you seriously doing? No. No, I could probably do Barrett. Like, I feel confident I could do Barrett. It just would take me a while.
Oh, of course. I mean, I wouldn't anticipate you'd be able to
It
like.
would be a lot of geometrical shapes.
He is like one giant block. Yeah.
Among the shape of, like, a receding rectangle or a Dorito.
I've also noticed I gave him. I was like designing him with 4 fingers. Like, that's not my style. What the hell is wrong with me? Stop making so many fingers.
I was gonna give Katsith 4 fingers, but he has 5 fingers. That's kind of weird, but okay. Almonds. Welcome to our live stream where you hear me crunching in ASMR. These almonds really are like the best. I want to try the other ones now. Oh. Alright then. Apparently YouTube broke itself. Because it was asking me if I would like to continue watching when I went to go check on it, yet it was still going.
Like, oh, okay, we're sorry for asking again. Yeah, damn right.
Yeah, basically, it's like... Yes, I would like to keep going. You know me all too well. Almonds. Alright. Let's see if I can at least get his little face done. This cutie wooty little facey wacy. That was reserved for his cape, wasn't it? Oh yeah, I had to go back and rework the cape because I had it flying like upwards more, like a parachute. Whereas it would be dragged the other way. I'm like, nah, crap. I really wish I could listen to Pogo's music for these live streams, just because that is like my ultimate go-to for focus.
I mean, essentially you could. It's just a matter of... You could listen to it and not put it over the stream.
That's true. I could always put it like on my iPod or something.
Mm-hmm.
I still have to record the desktop audio, so...
Yeah. That way you can hear my lovely voice.
It's an absolutely beautiful voice.
Aw. I actually thought you were gonna, like, make fun of me, but that was...
I've been insulting you all stream, so... I think my quota has been met. So cute. I love him. Even though he's probably a little butthead, like you said.
Oh, he is a butthead. Did you never play him at all? I take it?
Like I said, I haven't played it in so long, and I played it with friends all the time, so we would take turns. The memory is very faint. Because this was, when I would go over to their house, but they were the ones that had a PlayStation 1. I started with the PlayStation 2.
I see.
So, I never actually got to own it, play it without friends. My first video game system was a Sega Saturn.
Dang. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of liking it. I need to give him something on his hip, though, or just bring that coat in. Yeah, but that looks kind of cool, actually. He looks like he's getting ready to cut his hair with his own sword.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. I'm not. That looks like... Okay, see, it's got the character that I'd put into some ridiculousness. But yeah.
This length, it's too long. I need to get rid of it.
All right, now here's a question. Should I put in... I'm going to put in... he's got buckles that are down the lower half.
What Final Fantasy character doesn't have buckles?
I know! Oh my gosh, there's so many buckles!
Final Fantasy X, I tried drawing Lulu one time, and I wanted to stab myself in the eyes when I got to her dress. Because literally the front of her dress is nothing but a shamble of buckles. I'm like, who dresses like this? Does this?
Not only that, but why are there so many useless buckles that aren't being used?
I know, right? It's like it doesn't belong there. Why is it there? That's how I feel about... Well, in the first Kingdom Hearts game, Sora's buckle, it literally has no use because it's a total... The red part of his outfit is a full jumpsuit.
Of course.
There's no purpose for his buckle. Then the second game, he's got all these different crisscrossing ones that serve no purpose. So you're like, why? The third game, they've kind of lightened up a bit on it, but it's like, why?
Yeah, what is wrong with you people?
Why? Nah. He looks like a vampire.
What, your cat, Sith?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I finished my sketch for the most part. Yeah.
All the buckles.
All the buckles. All those damn buckles.
This way, I wonder, I can't remember if this Kingdom Hearts outfit has more or less.
Well, and on top of that, is like, does he actually have a freaking belt on?
Like,
Well, no, but there's so many different repositions on where the belt sits.
oh, he's got less with his Kingdom Hearts rendition.
Probably because they were just like, fuck belts. We ain't doing that.
This is all in the live stream, but you know.
Mm-hmm. But I finally have gotten to a point where it's like, I think I'm okay with this.
There you go.
Not happy. I'm okay with this.
I at least want to finish this little guy's face. Yeah. Less is more sometimes.
No, you must do all the details.
That wasn't me, that was Katsa. Final Fantasy, it's almost like if you don't do all the details, you're committing some sort of crime.
Yeah, it's like Sudoku or Sambuco. Sudoku.
Seppuku.
Seppuku?
Seppuku. Sudoku. Damn it.
It's like you're committing Sudoku. That's not the dang word! I like saying that, though.
God.
I know how dumb the joke is, but I like doing that. I'm gonna go commit Sudoku. You mean a freaking numbers game? Oh. Oh. I need to figure out where I'm translating this. And you know what's funny? I put all the buckles on a different layer.
No,
See how I
that's
did
smart.
this? They're
No,
all...
That's smart. Just because. It's too many buckles on its own. Forgot to lock the door. Oh dear. But no, that's smart.
Yeah. Buckles off, buckles on. Buckles off, buckles on.
Yeah, I shared his Kingdom Hearts design in the Discord, so you could see kind of like the difference with the. I like his Kingdom Hearts outfit; it's pretty cool, but he's got less buckles.
Not these mini buckles.
Some on his boots. Some
Oh
on his
yeah,
chest.
see he's got that's that red translation, and he almost got like demon wings on his freaking wrists. They definitely went the more demonic look.
Yeah, they had to preserve some sort of innocence, I guess, to keep the surprise back in the day. Can't make him look too evil.
Oh, of course. Don't want to scare
Nowadays,
the
they're
kid.
just like,
all
everybody
the
knows
kids.
who he is, make him as demonic looking as possible.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they know what they're in for. Just make them understand that it's just not going to be easy. That's the look we go for.
I wonder how many people are going to skip leveling up Aerith.
Screw this. I ain't
Just
gonna.
be like,
I
you know
ain't
what?
gonna
Let's
touch
just
her.
suffer.
Well, you know, wouldn't it be interesting if they did?
If they didn't do
if
that.
they didn't do that.
If they didn't do what they're gonna think.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
The
would
thing
be.
that everybody knows, but
It's like we all expect her death, but what if they changed things just a little bit? Just a little bit. Now, of course, but her death does have significance in the storytelling. So,
I guess all we can say is make it pretty.
yeah.
Make it pretty and keep it sad.
Yeah, keep it sad, but make it pretty. Alright. Now it's time to commit to ink. Wait, what am I doing?
Commit seppuku. I mean, wait.
Heh.
Commit sudoku.
Yeah, commit Sudoku.
What? I don't know if Cat's ever opens his eyes, but I'm gonna make it so. Because I'm gonna make him annoyed.
That's a little too much. That's too much forehead. I'm sorry, Seth.
That's too much, man.
I'm sorry, Seffi.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the Lance Bass Sephiroth, and then I'm gonna show you Nico B's fight with him. I couldn't help it. It was just so funny. One of the best highlights of his stream.
I thought you of Lance Bass's career. Oh, that's where my mind went. I'm just kidding.
No.
That's the rudest thing I could think of.
You know, that's probably the case too. Sorry, dude.
Ouch.
I'm a Backstreet Boys girl. What can I say?
Ooh. You're vicious.
Why would you have to name a band after a place where I put my dirty dishes?
Wow. Oh my gosh, if I didn't mess up that line just at the end, I would have been happy. I would have been so happy. Nope.
Nope. Wow.
Wow.
Cat said he looks fairly annoyed.
Well, that's a little too much. I need to soften these eyes a bit. Oh, goodness. All I'm doing is make him look like he's just so shocked. I'm gonna do this. I'm actually gonna cut my hair. I don't know. Can I do it? Does Sephiroth have the power to cut his own hair?
That's what holds all of the power. Hair. Can he do it?
Wait, if hair holds all the power, then every time I shave my head bald...
You're a ginger, though. There's a difference.
Damn straight.
You have a reserve of souls for your power. You're fine.
Yep.
The hair just weighs you down. You know, I had a moment at work where I thought the silliest thing that we could all cosplay was from that weird game that came out, I think, a year or two ago called Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning.
What? Baldi's Basics?
In Education and Learning.
Interesting.
It's like... It's a game that looks like it was made in the most primitive 3D making thing. Like, they took the Windows brick maze screensaver and made it into a video game.
Oh, goodness.
And gave it a slight horror aspect to it. The characters are just so... All they are is like geometrical shapes and crap. Or drawings. I just think it would be hilarious if we all dressed up as them.
Just geometrical shapes?
It's just the characters themselves are just ridiculous.
What do you think of this Sephiroth face?
Do I want to know?
Probably not, but you know.
Let's see here. He looks mildly concerned.
As he should be.
Should I or shouldn't I?
Mm-hmm.
That Widow's Peak, though. That looks... His hair looks like a house roof.
Thank you. It's what I
Which
was
is a
going
compliment.
for. It's what I was going for. It's the exaggeration that I want.
You're exaggerating. It's already exaggerated too. So exaggerationception. Wham.
Damn straight.
Oh my god, I gotta go back to my cat, Seth. I'm crying.
Oh, shit. Nope.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Is it really? Is that really getting to you?
His hair looks like a house roof. Like one of those fancy cabin hotel kind of house roofs. I don't know. Like, you know, there's a...
Should I be offended that you're finding this too funny?
No. Sorry.
No, I was like, you're broken. You're just broken. We understand. It's like, you're just like, should I be offended? Because I'm not offended, but it's like...
Stream if I don't break at least once.
It's true. If you don't break at least once.
If I don't break at least once, I'm having an off day.
There.
Oh my god. I should draw the moon up here. Oh, I am going to use the circle tool. I'm a dirty cheater.
You know, one of the things I always try not to do is use those shapes, but it's not a bad thing.
I want a super accurate circle, though. So.
Well, see, then you have to draw 10,000 of them.
Human error will always dictate you will never have a perfect circle. Even then, it's not a perfect circle that I just made. It's more of an oblong shape anyway.
See?
It's an oblong shape, kitties. You know, at first glance, the
The
Moogle, the modern day looking Moogle. It's kind of like Captain Olimar from Pikmin.
That's pretty cool then.
I can't play that game. It makes me sad. Oh,
Why
jeez.
does it? Why does it make you sad?
Because the Pikmin die, and then I get sad.
They're plant-based creatures. They grow back, like Groot.
But they aren't. They... No. I can't.
They are Groot.
They are Groot, but... I just can't, okay?
Fair. You just love every living creature.
Yeah, except humans.
Humans can. From my experience, humans do suck. Gingers, though. Yes, I'm implying that they're two different species.
Who could be?
I keep telling you that we're an alien species introduced to humanity and we're here to take over. Yet nobody seems to take me seriously when I talk about it this way. I'm just letting you guys know. That's the truth.
All right.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, stupid
For God
coffee.
sake.
Giving me the disgusting burps. Oh, it's so disgusting.
You're disgusting. That's Boogle. So angry. Meh.
Meh.
Meh. Meh.
We've become serious mode.
About time.
Aw, hurtful.
We're supposed to be done by now.
What, are we 3 hours in?
3:36.
My goodness, people. Well, my effort is to get the inking done. We will color him in. I mean, it's mainly black and silver, so it's not much. It's not much of
to
it.
that.
Yeah.
Stupid shaky hand. No. Dang it.
I feel like it's going to be 3 hours from now. I just finished the buckles, is what you'll hear me exclaim.
You're not wrong, though. Sometimes I really feel like that.
I've just finished the detail.
I used to draw Kingdom Hearts characters all the time, and every time I'd be like, why do I do this to myself? Glutton for punishment and details. Does the puppers want your attention again?
No, I think Puppers hears or sees somebody outside. I will be right back. I'm going to go check on her. Make
Okay.
sure.
They have little tiny tails, I think. They're like little teddy bears. Yeah. There we go. Little moving. Mm. Almond. Almond. No almond. No, I'll go pick it up later. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Welcome back.
Puppy's doing good. Not that she's really a
Doing
puppy
good?
anymore. Oh yeah. She just likes to bark at passerbys. It's like, why are you on the lawn? You should get off the lawn. Stay off the sidewalk. Don't come close to the house. I'll bark at you further. That's all that every bark is. Good, stay off the lawn.
Bark, bark, bark. Person, 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 person.
So when you started this drawing, what did you regret the most while doing it? Making buckles. So many damn buckles.
Anything. That was the developer's decision.
So I should be yelling at them?
Yes.
And
I'm
I
trying to draw
just...
fan art of your awesome
my
characters, and you just made
gosh.
it so damn difficult.
I just realized, too, that I have a line going in the wrong direction. Because of the buckles. I just realized, like, I did that, didn't I? I messed that up.
Oh
I seriously...
no.
Man. Okay. Okay, this is the time to fix it. crappy buckles.
What do you regret? Buckles. So many buckles. Just want to draw you in a corner now. Just so many buckles.
I'm just sitting there shaking back and forth. So many buckles. So many buckles. Why'd there have to be so many buckles?
I'm sorry.
All they needed was a
I had an
few.
image of you- I had an image of you as the Nicolas Cage bee meme. Just sitting there, not the buckles, not the buckles.
Oh boy. So when should I see that meme?
I don't know.
My face plastered across it.
There were times the Wicker Man, not the bees, not the bees. Nicolas Cage is a meme, though.
He really is. He is his own meme. There. Alright, so then I need to... There's gonna be a buckle here. Buckle here. Shit. Buckle here. Ah!
I feel like I have broken you now. Sephiroth has broken you.
Well, it was my fault for going, I should go with this version that has so many buckles.
I suggested the version I did, though, after you had started, so...
So I could
Kind of.
still blame you?
Sure. I'll give you that one. Why did you tell me about that one before, Kayla? I mean, you could have probably drawn him in your own little outfit, too. Like a corset, whatever. Cut his hair in his boudoir.
You say you could have done this. It's like, yes, I could have. You're right. I could have done any other choice. I could have picked. I could have made better decisions right now.
But you went with the challenge, which is the buckles. You can be proud of yourself
And
later.
the buckles.
Music, though. Stop it. I'm focusing too much on a wing. It's dumb. It's not even part of cat sith, it's just... And I'm actually gonna do... copy pasta. Woo. So weird. One gets a little lazy.
No. Give me the hand.
Excuse me?
I needed the hand tool so I could move the screen. And decided just make one big giant like mark. It's like no. No. No.
Oh.
There we go. There we go. I'm done with most of the buckles.
I shouldn't laugh. Oh my god.
And there.
There you go. You get the annoyed Moogle at top for a little bit.
What are you laughing about?
Angry Moogle.
I'm gonna bring it.
Searching.
That is an angry Moogle. I love it. I love it.
I think I might be done for this stream though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'm almost done with my own inking, so it's my goal is to finish that before I stop.
I mean, I said I wanted to finish the Cat Sith's face mainly, and I just kind of kept going with the Moogle, so. Might fix this side of his whiskers later. Seem a bit short, but eh. Yeah. I guess I'll just continue being on Nate's stream for a bit.
Yeah.
Party.
Woo. Excellent. Party time.
Excellent.
And
Now you make me want to watch Wayne's World.
I've wanted to watch Wayne World for a while. You let me get a tongue twister out of nothing. Suddenly.
Yeah, this is so far. Cat, Sith, and Moon.
Oh,
Might work on it next time. Maybe. Or in my own time. Either way. Ah, I'm so bad at sign-offs. Especially when I'm tired.
This is, you could say something like, catch you, dang it. All whiskers.
I used to just go, this is so-and-so signing off. Like,
Not like my ridiculousness. Crap.
oh yeah, this is Shifty Cat Studios signing off. Because I am uninspired.
Aww.
Sign-offs are not my thing.
Well, they're not easy. I mean, you gotta figure one out and test them and run them through. Make sure they're not creepy, like the first one I did.
I have to do Cat's other ear, too.
Alright. Can I get the boots done?
You're just determined to finish Sephiroth, aren't you?
And the inking. The inking, yes.
His face, though.
Now I get to do the arm with the mirror.
My eyes are a little bit right now.
There we go. And oops. Forgot. I still haven't quite decided where I wanted that. There.
Banana. He has muscles.
Yes, he does. And I don't like how this line is designed because it's not wrapping around far enough.
Collarbones. Clavicles.
It's actually the belts.
Of course it is.
Of course.
Sorry. The belt. The belt.
The belts to the buckles.
The belts to the buckles, and the buckles to the belts, and the snaps, and the snaps. So many details. Both all you guys are gonna just have to get back at me by making me draw the Eldritch Pokemon God and Barrett.
Yeah.
Maybe make me draw Barrett riding the Eldritch Pokemon God to battle.
Oh, crud. I forgot lines. I am not done. I'm like forgetting the whole other hand and this portion of the arm. Like, damn.
But you're getting there. Looks like he has tentacles growing out of his jacket. What? Don't hate me. With his roof hair.
Yes, with his roof hair.
Seriously, that widow's peak, though. This is why he needs to cut it. Style it. And become Vaughn for Final Fantasy XII.
Ah. Nobody wants to be Vaughn. Vaughn doesn't even want to be Vaughn.
That is so true.
It's like, did you seriously have to make me a character? Did you have to do this?
It's like that writing exercise that they make you do in creative writing, taking a background character and writing the thing that happens in canon from their perspective, only then making an entire story about it.
Yes.
Why?
Why do you think this is effective?
It made me so angry when, like, just the story kind of switched over to Ash's stuff. Like, what's the point of Vaughn? Everybody's just in agreement. There's the point. I'm gonna be making some noise while I open my cookies, so I'm gonna mute this for a second because it's really loud.
Actually, this feels very much like my style. That I'm glad. I do need to...
Yay! Sorry, my mouth is full.
That doesn't quite look right. Is it going to be more... How does that look? Here's my render of Sephiroth.
He needs eyebrows.
Back off. Sorry, that was aggressive. I mean, politely step off.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
I overstepped my bounds.
No, you're good. Of course, I'm sitting here like, damn it, I did forget freaking eyebrows.
I mean, talking about his hair being a roof is one thing, but I can't say that he doesn't have eyebrows yet. That's just rude. Otherwise, he looks like Gara cosplaying as Sephiroth.
There. He's got eyebrows now. How does that look? With all the damn buckles. I like it.
Would you look at that? His eyebrows look like roofs, too.
Yes, they do.
His widow's peaks have widow's peaks.
But it looks like Sephiroth. That's the point, okay?
It does. It looks like Sephiroth, looking in a mirror concerned, thinking, is this really the image I want? have I embodied my mother enough base levels?
I'm debating myself right now. It's just, I don't know. I just don't know.
Now I want to just see you draw him like a robe and a dress and stuff. Like Norman Bates coming at Cloud, dressed as what's-her-face, in the shower. Psycho.
Damn. Is my hair look fine? I don't know, dude. Get out of the shower.
Final Psycho 7.
There you go.
No, I just want to see that. Norman Bates, Sephiroth.
So I'm just working some line to make it feel a little bit more like the movement of that coat.
Why do they have to make these cookie trays difficult to get into anymore? The middle sleeve is fine. The other two are like
Ridiculous?
yes.
Well, They have to make some of it adult-proof. Because little kids
Yeah.
can get in there fine, but not adults.
Yeah, and then there's that double-edged sword feeling where it's like, I can eat a whole tray of cookies and nobody can tell me what to do. But I can eat a whole tray of cookies. Nobody can tell me what to do. It's like, being an adult.
It has its ups and downs. Just like a waistline.
Moment on the lips, forever on the hips. But my body demands cookies. So I'll give it cookies.
There we go.
It's the most wonderful time.
All right. Yeah, look at that.
Jacket tentacles.
Yeah, jacket tentacles. There's the inking of my Sephiroth. From sketch design to finished.
I'm proud of you. You actually finished yours.
Well, I mean, I could definitely go through in color, but all I need is like pale skin, silver, and black, and I'm done. I just have 3 colors, that's it. So it's relatively easy.
Or you could draw a miniature cloud in the background going, ha ha. And he dyed Sephiroth's hair bright pink.
Ooh.
And that's why he looks like so concerned, like, no.
Do I like
my
this?
silver locks.
Yeah, do I like this or do I have to get rid of it? I don't know anymore.
Mother, I'm sorry.
But here you are, people. From top to bottom. Slow pan. Look at him. Look at this.
Beautiful, beautiful,
Boom.
sexy BoogieMan.
And there we are. Alright. It's well past 3 hours. It has been fun. Oh, gosh. I just noticed Redbeard messaged. Yes, I know. I ruined it. But see, that's the funny thing is like every time you tell people that, yeah, we're an alien species just here to take over, they go, oh, you're just kidding. And I go, sure are. Evil smirk. You're right. I shouldn't tell them, but it's hilarious when they don't take it seriously. They'll remember the day when I said, "Oh, you remember when he said that? Oh, I guess he was right. I guess he was very serious." It's like, yeah, I was. I don't joke. I'm serious all the dang time. Okay, I couldn't even say that straight. Whew. But yeah, yeah, we gotta keep all of our secrets. Can't let everyone know everything. All right. Well, with this, Sephiroth, cartoony Sephiroth is done, or inked. I'll get the coloring done here, and I'll post that later for everyone to see. All right. Well, again, we're so close to getting 150 followers on Facebook. If we get it, you'll get to hear me sing. Now here's the question, Kayla. I'm gonna pose it to you. Should I still sing?
At the Comic-Con or now?
No, now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah? I've had a lot of coffee. Let's see how well this works. Cause I'm gonna find a Can I find?
Can you sing a song without getting screwed over?
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Copyright strikes?
Oh, you got a good point.
Depending on the platform you're on. I know Twitch doesn't allow it anymore unless you're like a partner and
Well, see,
get
but
free
that's
passes and our
also another
special.
thing is I'm the one singing it. So does it
Doesn't
count?
matter.
It doesn't matter. So if I sing it, it still does it count now? Well,
It's
see,
stupid.
then maybe I have to find
It shouldn't count, but the
Well-
bots and stuff they have on certain sites
Mm-hmm.
or just jerks in general who will port the crap.
Well, then what I should find is a song that's not copywritten that I feel comfortable with, that I
Or
know.
possibly in public domain.
That's what I mean, public domain. And sing that.
Christmas, Christmas.
Oh, no. I'm not going to do my chipmunk voice. I mean, I can, but nah. All right. Well, then I will save it for another time and do a little research, see if I can see what I can get away with. Cuz this is kind of impromptu, kind of like, could I give people a taste of what it could be at Really Cool Comic-Con? Cuz I think I should. I think, that way you know what you're in for. what you're following. This is the stuff. All right. Well, with that, again, April 4th, 9 a.m. We're going to be at Really Cool Comic Con. We're going to have a bunch of neat stuff. I have the pins. I have my confirmation that they will be starting production here very soon. So we're going to have a nice, lovely set of the Octorock family. Or the Octopus family, if, do not infringe upon copyrights.
I don't think you sang the name.
They look like Octorocks, but they're Octopus family, as what the definition of what I've ordered.
Ah, yes.
Yes. Wink,
Because
wink.
production people probably can't tell anything.
Yep. But yeah.
Wink wonk.
Wink, wonk. Wonka wink?
This is probably the most
There.
obnoxious I've been on streams. All people hear is me eating. Sorry.
Well, I'll end that now and finally get to this, last bit. All right. This is the BoogieMan dancing on out of here. Catch you critters later. Bye.